Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. Last session we have seen about internet, right? And we have seen about internet applications also. What are the internet applications? Internet telephony, job search, online shopping, stock market updates, travel, research, video conferencing, e-commerce, online payments, social networking, voicemail, chatting, e-banking, e-learning, and e-governance, right? And today in this session, we are going to learn about email. Okay, email. The first mail was sent by Ray Tomlinson in the year 1971 as a test email, right? That test email, it had the text as QWERTY, that is QWERTYUIOP. This was the test message. This was the content in that text message which was sent in the year 1971, and that was the first mail. Okay, let's see what is email. Email is electronic mail. Okay, electronic mail. This means here information is stored on a computer that is exchanged between two users over the telecommunication, right? This email is a message, okay, that may contain text files. It will be having some images, or it may have some videos or some data. Whatever you want, you can just send it through email, right? And in this email message, we can send text files, images, or any other attachments also, right? Through the network, we'll be sending this to a specified individual, or we can send it in a group also, right? You can send it directly to a group of individuals also, right? Let's see the structure of email first. Here in when you open the Gmail or any one mail, you'll have a symbol called compose, right? In mobile also, if you have mail or Gmail or any Yahoo mail or anything, you will have a symbol, or you will have a button called compose. Okay, you have to click the compose button, and then you can write a email content. Okay, when you are clicking the compose button, you will get a dialog box, or you will get the uh, letter format window, right? There we'll have several fields, right? When sending an email message, several fields is needed, right? These all fields have to be filled before sending the mail, right? Let's see what are the fields present in this composing page, right? Here, first one is to field, okay? To field. In this place only, you are going to give the email address of the person to whom you are going to send a message, okay? Or if you want to send it to five people, you can send that mail to five people by giving the email ID of those five people inside this to column only, right? This is it's like to whom you are sending that person's address, email address. You have to send in, you have to type here in this to field, okay? And here another field is from field. From field means automatically in this from field it will be us, right? When you are going inside your mail, and if you are going to compose, it will ask only the two option, because from is obviously your mail account, right? You are sending it, and it is your mail address is, your mail ID is the from address, right? Or if you are sending it from mobile, means it will be showing after to, it will have from. In that from, it will be showing your mail ID itself, right? And if you are replying to a message, the to and from fields are automatically filled out, right? um, if it is a new message, means you have to enter those things manually. That means already if there is a mail, and if you are again sending replying to that mail, means automatically this to field will be filled up as the if someone has sent you a mail, and if you are sending a reply, means replying to that person, right? So that person's mail, from that person's mail only you will click on reply. In that, it will automatically take you to the text box where that to field will be filled with that particular person's email ID, right? And the next one is subject. Okay, subject means here if you see below the to field you will have subject field. Here you can give some words or you can just describe about this mail in a it's like in when you are writing a letter you will have subject, right? Likewise here also subject is there. If you are writing a leave letter you will write in the subject as a leave letter. If you are writing some mm, letter for a job, you will be write as requesting for a job or searching for a job. The content or the main subject of the mail will be written in this subject field, right? The subject lets the recipient see what the mail is about. Without opening or reading the full email itself, you'll that person who is reading the mail can understand from seeing the subject itself. Likewise, your subject must be, right? This field is optional only. If you are not filling also, no problem. You can just send it without subject. Okay. And the next one is CC, that is carbon copy. This field allows you to specify the recipients who are not direct addresses. That is this field is also optional only. This will be listed inside this to field. Okay. Inside this to field, it will have a CC and BCC. Okay. BCC is a blind carbon copy. That means here in this CC, you can give some recipients to whom this mail will not reach directly. Right. If we are working as a team and if I and another one person is there and I am working under one manager and I have to we are working as a team, so two members are there and I have to send a mail to manager and also I have to show it to my colleague. That means I'll give the manager's mail address in to field, right? And in the CC I will give this teammate's mail ID so that the teammate will be able to see that mail, but that is not a direct mail to my teammate. It is a direct mail to manager, right? That is carbon copy, CC. BCC means this field is same as CC only, but except the recipient, other mail IDs are secret. That means each BCC recipient will receive the email but will not see who else received a copy. The address or that email ID listed in that to field only will be visible to all the recipients. This field is also optional only. Here BCC means it is blind carbon copy. This is same as carbon copy only, but if you are sending that mail to manager and if you are putting your colleague or your teammate's name mail address in this BCC, manager won't be able to know that you have sent this mail to your teammate also, like that. That is blind carbon copy. Okay, the same mail will be sent to others, but that only the to field will be visible to everyone, right? You can send this you can give in this BCC you can give a lot of options. You can give 10 members mail ID also, but they won't be knowing each other that they have received this mail. Only they can see the to field will be for manager, or the to field only you will be giving the manager's mail ID in that to field, means only that will be visible for everyone, right? And finally, the message body, that is the location where you want to type your mail or where you want to type your message. Okay, this often contains your signature in the bottom, similar to the handwritten letter. Here also you can just write the letter or fill the message column or to fill the mail, and at last you can give the signature also, like as you are writing a normal letter with hand, right? The next one is advantages of email. Okay, some of the advantages are free delivery, global delivery, instant delivery, file attachment, long-term storage, environmental friendly. Free delivery means this email is free of cost, right? There is no need to spend amount for stamp or for posting a letter and all, right? Here, when you are normally writing a letter, you have to spend some amount for a stamp. If you are couriering it, you have to spend amount for courier and all. Here, this is free, right? You just need internet and you can just send this mail for free, okay? Global delivery, that means this email can be sent to anywhere around the world or to any country, okay? Instant delivery, that means as soon as you are giving send, the receiver will be receiving the mail and they can open it and see, right? This is done through internet only, okay? And the next one is file attachment. This email can include one or more file attachments. This will be allowing a person to send the documents and they can send some files or some pictures also through this email. Okay, long term storage. That means these emails are stored electronically only. This allows for storage for RQL and over a long period of time, right? And then next one is environmental friendly. That is sending an email will not require a paper. That is, it is a paperless mail, right? And no need a cardboard or no need a packaging tape or no need to conserve it. We can just reduce the paperwork, right? So this is environmental friendly. Okay. Next, what is sent in a mail? Okay. Here, in addition to the text which is being sent over this email, it is also possible to attach a file or other data in the email. For example, if you see, an attachment could be a PDF or it may be a Word document or it may be a picture or any file which is stored in a computer can be sent through this email. Okay. And the next one is internet threat. Okay, have you got a clear idea about this email? Here we saw everything. We have formatting options also in this structure of email. In the below, if you see, it is having a send option, right? To attach also we have a symbol, clip like symbol is there. If you are clicking there, you will be able to attach the file or an image or a word text or anything inside the mail, right? Next, let's see about internet threat. Okay, this is a dangerous world out there, right? Here in this world wide web, will just as your mother may have told you, here you have you should never talk to a stranger. Same advice holds true for the virtual world also. Here you may know to be aware of any strangers, your business bank account or these details also should not be shared with anyone, right? But you can just be sure that the website you are logging into is um, original or not, right? You can just check the website of that. If you are doing a internet banking also, you can just go inside the particular bank and you can just get it, right? So there will be no issues in sending or receiving a amount through online. Okay, here so many cyber crimes are also done. Cyber criminals use many different methods to get into the parting with your confidential or some business informations and all, right? So this, you have to be aware of all the issues and either you are online or you are doing it offline also, you have to be sure that whether your details are shared with anyone or if you have any issues with your system or mobile or if you are having some security issues and all, you have to check it and make sure before entering into a banking sector online, right? The first threat is computer virus. Okay, virus means virus, we all know it is a small piece of software that can spread from one infected computer to another. This virus could corrupt or steal or delete the data on your computer itself, right? The next one is malware. Malware is the shortest form of malicious software. Okay, this Malware means this is used to mean a variety of forms of hostile, intrusive and or annoying software or program code. Okay, this malware could be a computer virus, worms, Trojan horses, dishonest spyware, and malicious rootkits also. Right, all of which are given below. Here, if you see Trojan horse, that is the user can infect the computers with this Trojan horse software simply by downloading an application they thought was illegal, right? They will think that it is legal, but the fact is it is not legal. It is illegal, right? And this may contain this malicious spyware, right? The next one is computer worm. That is, a computer worm is a software program that can copy itself from one computer to another without human interaction itself, right? That is computer worm. Okay, this is a software program. This will copy itself from one computer to another, right? The next one is botnet. Botnet means it is a group of computers which are connected to the internet that have been compromised by a hacker using a computer virus or Trojan horse, right? An individual computer in a group is known as zombie computer, right? If an individual computer in a group is known as zombie computer, right? This botnet is a group of computers connected to the internet and they have been compromised by a hacker using a computer virus, right? And the next one is spam. Spam is a security contest in primarily used. This is primarily used to describe the email spam, right? The spam is nothing but unwanted message, right? We'll get some spam calls, spam messages and all. These are unwanted messages in your inbox, right? The spam or this electronic junk mail. This is a unwanted thing as this can just fill up your space in your mail server, right? Next one is phishing. That phishing scams are fraud attempts, right? This fraud attempts by cyber criminals to attempt the private information. This often appear to be as a part of this email messages, right? These are designed to appear as though they are legal sources. For example, if you see a message would try to be updated, or it may be giving your personal information and it will be giving saying you that we are from your bank, we just give your details, or we are from your email service provider and we are updating the website and you have to just click this link in the mail and verify your account information and password details, like that. If you have done that, and your account will be hacked, right? And the next one is rootkit. Rootkit means this is a collection of tools that are used to obtain administrator level access to a computer or a network of computers, right? To a single computer of administrator level, or maybe to a network of computers also, right? A rootkit could be installed on your computer by a cyber criminal exploiting a vulnerability or maybe a security hole in the legal application on your PC, right? And may contain a spyware that monitors and records this keystrokes also, right? And the next one we are going to see is about browsers. Okay, browsers. Looking for information on the internet is called browsing or surfing, right? To browse this in this internet, we need a software, right? Their software is known as web browser, right? To browse the internet, we need a software and that is called web browser or browser. Okay. E-commerce, this social media and e-commerce, these and all, we take for granted today, right? This would be possible without internet browsers? No, right? This only web browsers, this translates the HTML documents of a website and allows it to be viewed on the screen, right? What are the familiar internet browser, you know? We'll have used Google Chrome. This is a freeware and which is familiar web browser which is developed by this Google, right? This is the best and its speed. It is very simple and security, privacy, and this customization features are just awesome, right? This Google Chrome supports on Android 4 and higher. iOS also in iOS 6 or higher itself this Google Chrome is supported. And Mac OS X 10.6 or higher. And Windows XP SP2 or higher. And Linux system. Right? And the second one is Mozilla Firefox. This is also a free and open source web browser which is developed by Mozilla Foundation and Mozilla Corporation. Right? This Firefox is the default browser in this Ubuntu. Okay, this supports the Windows, Mac OS, Linux and Android system also. Right? The next one is Internet Explorer. This is commonly known as Microsoft Internet Explorer or Windows Internet Explorer, right? This is the first or default browser of Windows PC. And this is developed by Microsoft, okay? And Safari. Safari is the web browser which is developed by Apple and this comes with OS, right? And this comes with OS X or iOS, right? This comes with iOS. And some version of Safari browsers are also supports Windows operating system. This is exclusively used in Apple Mac system only, right? Next one is web pages and websites, right? What is web page and what is website? A web page, that is a collection of web pages, right? For example, if there is a company that owns a website like company.com, then this website will have several web pages like home, about us, contact us, testimonials, products, services, frequently asked questions and others and all. The first page of the website is called as home page. Okay, all of these pages together only makes a website, right? The next one is web pages. A web page is a page of a website. Okay, this web page can be accessed by a URL in a browser and that page can be copied and or sent to a friend for a review. Whereas the websites are collection of multiple pages that must be navigated to view other content. Okay, a web page. This is a page of a website. Every page will have a unique address which is called URL, that is Uniform Resource Locator, right? This URL only locates the pages on the internet. Okay, web page. This consists of a single document which is displayed by a browser. Website means it is a collection of multiple documents and this is displayed by the browser. Web page shares a unique domain name. Website has its own domain, unique domain name, right? This web page, this makes up a website, right? Website, this contains one or more web pages, right? So we have seen about web page, website, browsers, and we have seen the familiar internet browsers also, right? Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari and all, right? And here, before that, we have seen about internet threat, right? In this internet threat also, we have seen about computer virus, malware, Trojan horse, malicious software, computer worm, botnet, spam, phishing rootkit, right? Before that, we have seen about what is sent in email, and then we have seen about the advantages of email. What are the advantages of email? Free delivery, global delivery, instant delivery, file attachment, long-term storage, environmentally friendly, right? And then we have seen about structure of email. In this structure, what all we have seen? We have seen to field, from field, subject field, CC, carbon copy, BCC, blind carbon copy, and finally the message body, right? So today we have seen clearly about email, that is electronic mail, right? That is information which is stored on the computer that is exchanged between two users over telecommunication, right? That is email. Okay, so you would have got clear idea about this email, and we'll be seeing about the static and dynamic web pages and all in the next session. Okay, thank you for your valuable time. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.